Namaste. I, JVN's Nitika Chatwal, Assistant Professor in Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, is here to deliver the lecture on pharmaceutical quality assurance, which is in B.Pharm 6th semester, and the topic I'm discussing about is ICH guidelines. Now, this is the continuation topic of previous lecture about ICH guidelines. Now, we are discussing the Q5A and Q5E, which is quality of biotechnological products. In Q5A, viral safety evaluation of biotechnology products is there that are derived from cell lines of human and animal origin. And in Q5B, analysis of rDNA design protein product comes. And in Q6A and Q6B, which is considered as specification, Q6A is test procedure for new drug product. And now, what are Q7? In Q7, GMP for active pharmaceutical ingredients came. In Q8, pharmaceutical development came. In Q9, there is the Department of Quality Risk Management. And in Q10, that is related to pharmaceutical quality system. ICH stability testing guidelines. In this guidelines, stability studies include testing of those features of a drug substance that may change during storage and influence quality, safety, and its efficacy. Now, what are the climatic zones for stability testing in ICH? For stability testing, the world has been divided into 4 zones depending on the environmental condition to which the pharmaceutical products are subjected during storage. And these climatic zones are very important as compared to other things, because for examination consideration, this topic is important. And in this, if the pharmaceutical product is stored for a longer period of time, its stability testing are done by these climatic zones. And after this, we are going to study stability testing protocols. In stability testing protocol, stability testing is the systemic approach towards drug development process. A well-designed stability protocol should contain the following information. In this information, number of batches should be there, containers and closures should be there, orientation of storage of containers should be there, sampling time points should be there, test storage conditions should be there, and test parameters should be there, plus test methodology and acceptance criteria should be there. So this is all about this ICH guideline topic. Now we are going to study about our next topic, which is quality by design, which is also known as QBD. And this quality by design have definition of this and overview are going to study, and we are going to study elements of QBD program and their tools. So now our today's topic is quality by design. And what is the definition of quality by design? Quality by design is systemic approach for development that begins with predefined objective and emphasizes product and process understanding and process control based on sound science and quality risk management. Now, what is the overview of quality by design? The quality by design has its own overview For example, if the first step in quality by design overview is labeled use safety and efficacy. After that, it defines quality target product profile. In this, it design formulation and process. And after that, it identify critical material attributes and critical process parameters. After that, it decides control material and processes. This control material processes after goes to target design, and after that the implementation process is done. Now, what are the elements of quality by design program? In quality by design program, this consists of various elements, and these elements are defining the quality target product profile and identifying the quality attributes. These are the elements of quality by design, and after that, and another element is performing a risk assessment analysis and determining the quality control attributes and critical process parameters. Determining the design space is also a key element, and identifying a control strategy is also there. Now, these all are the elements. Now, what are the tools in quality by design? Limited number of experiments given limited information. In prior knowledge, this term has been widely used in workshops, seminars, and presentation. The design of experiment is structured and organized method of determining the relationship between the factors that influence the uh, communication, the factors that influence the communication and process output. Now, process analytical technology is defined as a system for designing, analyzing, and controlling manufacturing through measurements. And in risk management methodology, quality risk management is defined as a systemic process for the assessment, control, communication. And this is all about the quality by design topic. Now we are going to discuss our new topic, which is ISO 9000 and ISO 14000, in which we are going to know about its overview, benefits, element steps for registration, and this is all we are covering in ISO 9000 and ISO 14000. Now let's start ISO 9000. ISO 9000 or ISO refers to International Organization of Standardization. ISO 9000 is a set of international standards on quality management and quality assurance. Now, here is an important question for MCQ, and this is, what is the full form of ISO? ISO refers to International Organization for Standardization, and ISO 9000 helps a company to satisfy its customers, meet regulatory requirements, and achieve constant improvements. Now, this is about the overview of ISO 9000. Now, however, it is only considered as the first step or the base level of a quality system and not a complete guarantee of a quality. ISO 9000 is widely recognized in the world. It aims to implant a quality management system in an organization for increasing productivity, reducing unnecessary costs, and ensuring quality of process and products. Now, what is the benefit of this ISO 9000? The software development organization in completion or competition with each other to obtain ISO certification due to the benefits it offers. Some of these benefits that an organization acquires by obtaining ISO certification are: the first one in this benefit is the organization gains customers' confidence goes when it get ISO certified. So um, when we go anywhere in any pharmaceutical company and any other pharmaceutical gathering, so we see what the ISO certification, and if it is ISO certified, then we say this is ISO certified, so we are going in this company or in this organization. ISO 9000 makes the development process focused, efficient, and cost effective. This is also a benefit of ISO 9000. ISO 9000 certification recognizes the weakness of an organization and recommends corrective measures. This is the main benefit of ISO 9000. Now, what are the elements of ISO 9000? This ISO 9000, there are various elements that are major in ISO 9000. The first one is management responsibility. This is the main element in 9000 ISO, and the second one is quality system, and the third one is contract review. The fourth one is design control, and the fifth one is document control, and the sixth one is handling of purchases supplied product, and the seventh one is inspection and testing, and the eighth one is handling storage, packaging, and delivery, and the ninth one is quality records, and the 10th one is training, and the 11th one is servicing. These all are the elements of ISO 9000. And I missed one, that is process control. So this is also the element of ISO 9000. Now, what are the steps for ISO registration? We are going to register for ISO 9000. So there should be some steps in it. So the first step is set the registration objective. After that, second step is select the appropriate standard. The third step is develop and implement the quality system. The fourth step is select a third party registration and apply it. The fifth step is perform cell analysis and its audit. After that, submit quality manual for appropriate or approval. After that, pre-assessment by registrant is done. Now, take corrective action if some problem occurs. After that, final assessment by registrant can be done. After that, registration is done in ISO 9000. So, these all are the steps that are covered or that are to be filled by the registrant for its ISO registration. And this ISO registration, as we know, it has various benefits. So everybody which have their pharmaceutical organization or industry should go for this ISO 9000 registration. Now, what is ISO 14000? The overview of this ISO 14000 is a series of international environmental management standards, guides, and technical reports. These standards specify the requirements for establishing an environmental management policy, determining environmental impact of products or services. This is it. So this is today's topic is over. If you have any queries, please let me know. So thank you so much for listening to this topic. If you have any questions regarding this topic or lecture, please let me know or comment below. Okay, so thank you so much. And please make sure to write down some important question, because these are in for examination, they are very important point. Okay, so thank you so much.